United States President Donald Trump, shrugging off objections from some that he was unwelcome, has offered condolences at the Pittsburgh synagogue where 11 Jewish worshippers were shot dead. Mr. Trump, who opponents say has stoked a toxic political climate conducive to acts of violence, paid a brief visit to the Tree of Life Temple, the scene of Saturday's attack, accompanied by First Lady Melania Trump. His visit came as thousands of mourners attended the first funerals for victims of the massacre. Mr. Trump and the First Lady were greeted by Rabbi Jeffrey Myers, who led them inside the temple. Visiting a memorial outside the temple around 20 minutes later, the First Lady placed a flower and the President placed a small stone on a marker for each of the shooting victims. Mr. Trump also planned to visit hospitalized police officers and other people wounded in Saturday's gun violence. About 2,000 people, many of them members of Pittsburgh's tight-knit Jewish community, held a protest march against Mr. Trump as his visit began, chanting, "Words have meaning," and carrying signs with such slogans as "We build bridges not walls." Also joining Mr. Trump on his trip to Pennsylvania's second-largest city were Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner, his daughter and son-in-law, who are Jewish and serve as White House advisors. Mr. Trump's visit came just 7 days before elections that will determine whether his Republican Party will maintain its control in both houses of Congress or whether the Democrats will seize a majority in one chamber or both. Pittsburgh Mayor Bill Peggiuto, a Democrat, told reporters before the visit was announced that the White House sought to consult with the families of the victims about their preferences and asked that the president not come during a funeral. Neither he nor Democrat Governor Tom Wolf appeared with Mr. Trump. Beth Melina, campaign spokeswoman for Mr. Wolf, said the governor based his decision to stay away on input from the victims' families, who told him they did not want the president to be there on the day their loved ones were being buried. As Mr. Trump's motorcade wound through downtown Pittsburgh, some onlookers saluted the president with upraised middle fingers and others with downturned thumbs. The White House had invited the top 4 congressional leaders to join Mr. Trump in Pennsylvania, but none accompanied him.